I don't have my card here. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome back if you're a current subscriber. Welcome if you're new. So, all right, it's Sunday and I have empties and un-empties, and this week it's only Scentsy. I decided with the change of catalog coming up on September 1st, August 1st, items go on sale, so watch for that. I am a Scentsy consultant if you didn't know. So that starts August 1st, and I'll post the discontinued list as soon as I see that on my community tab and Instagram as well. The other thing that's coming up that I'm super excited about, besides all the things coming up, is the Friends couch, which I can place the photo here. That is coming on August 7th. So you've got about a week because tomorrow's the 1st or the 31st. So it's not tomorrow, it's the following Monday. I am super excited about that. I am going to try to snag that because I'm a huge Friends fanatic. It is $80. The bar is $6.50. It's a coffee coconut cream, I believe. But I'll put that, I've already posted that on my community tab. I am so excited for that. Like, I'm the biggest Friends. Oh my gosh, I just love Friends. Friends and The Office are like my two favorites. So anyway, Scentsy Family Reunion ended. So obviously, if you saw Michelle and I's live, we just kind of went over a lot of the new stuff. When the new bars we can order on the 1st, I believe it is. I believe that Michelle, Natalie, Alexis, and I are going to do first sniffs. With those first 10 cents, we can order those. So that will be exciting. So stay tuned for that as well. So anyway, let's get into the empties and un-empties. So the reason being, obviously, the catalog changeover, I wanted to warm some of the scents that will be leaving, and I wanted to warm some of my older bars. This is one that I just stuck in my warmer. It is the Villains Mistress of Evil. And I did my nails last night. My first day of work is tomorrow, so I'll show you. I went with my classic neon leopards. So yeah, that's just, I think this is like my favorite set to do. So anyway, back to wax. So spoiler, the Villains collection, these 3 bars with Ursula, Maleficent, and the Evil Queen. Now, I know a lot of people don't like the Evil Queen, but I literally had 3 bars of each. I had this in my club back, I think, in 2020 or 2021. I took it out because I was like, I'll probably come back, the whole naive club thing. Yeah, I've learned my lesson. So these are going to come back. I don't know the dates, okay, but I thought I'm going to worm some of these because the oil was like pooled here. And I think this is the like kind of a plum one. I don't have the scent notes on this one. I really do like all of them. But the Evil Queen is my favorite. It reminds me a lot of Apple S'mores. Now, Apple S'mores was back, I think, in 2020, and I have 3 bars of that left. I don't know why I took that and Cozy Chai and Central Park Pralines out of my club because I don't think I like those kind of scents as much as I thought I did when I first got into Scentsy, but now I really do. So I'm more excited about the Evil Queen. But I wanted to warm some of these because they're coming back. Obviously, you're going to see quite a few of the bars that will be making an appearance. You'll see more of them. I can pull out, but this was done. I'm doing this in my studio now, but I love this. I'm going to repurchase more of that. I tried to pull, so these are, these are older, even if I don't have a date on them, because see the difference? If you didn't know, the new ones have all the little, scent categories on them, and then the recycle sign, and then this is an old one. So this is Fearless by Nature. I can't read the scent notes. Sage. It's faded. I don't know what's in here. It's a woody scent. I really like this. This is in my club. I did get this in the warehouse sale. FYI, my warehouse sale has still not shipped at all. I think I'll be the last person. Anyway, I do enjoy this. I think I have this in my club. I hope I do. I like this. It's woodsy. I enjoy it. Okay, the other Disney that I did upstairs. That one I did upstairs in the living room. I did this in my studio. I just did 2 cubes. I think this is pomegranate, sugarcane, something else. This is a really good berry scent. I really like it. I think I ordered 1 more bar of this because I like it. I don't love it, but it's still in clearance. So I thought, well, I'll just get another one because it's still in clearance. Okay, Vitamin U Unwind. I don't have the scent notes on this one. This is good. It's just not a love of mine. I know a lot of people love this, but I wanted to rewarm it, and I have got to be like, it's going to have to blow my socks off, or I'm just not. Why? Why am I holding on to something? This I must have got in a sale. Darling Dahlia. This is good. It's a floral. I wanted to just finish it up. This is an older bar. This is Jumping Jelly Bean. Oh, this was so strong. Is this a pear? This is so good. I'm going to hold on to this clam because I would love to get more of that. It was so strong upstairs, like insanely strong. Oh, where's the white? Over here. So then this one was newer, but I wanted to use it because it was pretty sweaty. White grapefruit, smells like body odor to me.
Ugh, it's terrible. My kids were like, what stinks up here?
Super strong, but it smells like BO to me. I'm sorry if you love that. I just can't get behind it. Hazelnut frosting. I wish this was in my club. This is an older bar. I did this the other day. Super strong. I had just cleaned my warmers and it stained them again. So luckily I had the rubbing alcohol with a warm dish that works absolutely fantastic. So I cleaned it right after that because it stained it. A beloved that I do have in my club is Grape Granita. This is sun-warmed grape, pineapple, undertones of honeysuckle. This is in my club. People say grape blow pop. I get that, but I get that a little bit of that. There's my rooster. I get a little bit of that honeysuckle. I got on the Scentsy black market because a few of the hazelnut frosting I did as well as this one. Now it's in my club, but this is old. Like I have it from Bring Back My Bar. This was before that, so I don't know how old this was. This was upstairs. It was stinking fabulous for a day and a half. I loved it. I only changed it because I wanted to try the white grapefruit, which was a big mistake. And then here in my studio, again, older bar. This is Strawberry Rose. This is pretty. But there's some note in here that's just, as it warms down after a day, it kind of gave me like a little bit of a bakery vibe. I don't know what's in this one, but it was very good. It's my last one. I don't think this is in the catalog. No, I think that went out last spring, summer. Okay, and then I did upstairs here. I'm going to take it out. I came upstairs yesterday. I put this in. Yesterday was a little bit of a traumatic day I don't want to talk about, but everything's okay. And I'm so thankful that God steps in when I need him to, because everybody's okay now. So I just am very thankful. But I was putting these in the warmers when I got a phone call. So when I got home then later on that afternoon, I could smell it, but not super strong. Then when I did my nails last night, I could still smell it, but this morning come upstairs, it's not as strong, which is totally fine. But I am going to change that out. But I wanted to work on this brick because I'll show you. It's just messy and gross. So this will be, I pulled this just to try to work on that. And like I said, so this week I was just working. You're all only going to see Scentsy because that's all I did this week. Can I say how hard that was though? Because I wanted some scents. Like I wanted to do beach nights. I was just kind of like feeling a little anxious. And I was like, I love beach nights in the evening in my bedroom. And I was like, okay, Scentsy doesn't have anything like that. Why don't they? I don't know. But there is other scents, but it's just interesting that Scentsy and certain scents you cannot get. You're going to see in my open concept when I get through the biggest basket, it was just really hard for me to pull some bakery. And you guys already know how I feel about the new catalog. And yeah. So anyway, I love this satin sheets. I did this in the laundry room because these bars are, again, I got these before they were in the bring back, or before it was in the catalog. So I went on the Scentsy Black Market and found it, as well as a grape granita I got from the same consultant, but it was turning brown now, and which was fine. The performance was fantastic. But I have I've used up all my old ones now, so I was happy to do that. Satin sheets is a favorite. I told you when I first started Scentsy, grape granita, satin sheets, cherry almond pie. I can't remember what the other, when I grabbed the clams, if I warmed them, I'll remember. But these are the ones I bought for my friend. And then I went and asked her, well, where are these? I want more of them. And then she kind of told me how Scentsy and catalog works. And I was like, I'm not waiting for years to get that scent again. So then I went and found it myself. But Satin Sheets is sensual and earthy sandalwood, perfectly paired with rich warm vanilla. This is hands down one of my favorite Scentsy scents. It was perfect in the laundry room and my husband's bathroom, because they're right across from each other. I normally just do this in my bedroom, but gosh, it was so good in my laundry room. I just loved going in there when I was doing laundry. Okay. Mountain Sunset. This one is take in the view over wild blueberry or bluebell and warm woods as coconut and golden amber fill the air. This one is good, but it's a little bit masculine in there, but it was in the laundry room in my husband's bathroom. I wouldn't repurchase that one. Daydream Oasis, I won't repurchase this one. This is Lose Yourself in Sweet Melanin with pear leaf and water lily. I don't like this combo. It reminds me of some kind of perfume or something that I used as a kid or teenager, and for some reason I don't like it. So that's just personal experience. Okay, this is an older one of Beach Daisy, as you can see by the clam. This was in our spring bricks, and then I put it in my club, so I wanted to use my older ones. I love Beach Daisy. I forget the notes, but it's fantastic. I was so excited to see it come back, and it is in my club, and it won't leave. It's a floral. I can't remember what the other notes are, but it's just so good. I'm so happy to have that. This one I took out of my club. It's Mango Margarita. I know what's coming as a consultant, and a lot of the bakery is going to be LTOs, which is limited time offer scents. And that's the only way I'm going to be able to get them after they're gone after a month is to club them. So I'm going through my club and I'm being brutal, which really annoys me because you stock up. So if I'll stock up on a scent that I love, like cinnamon vanilla, my husband loves that. So I'm ordering a 6-pack, even though it's going to stay in the winter, fall winter catalog. I just want to make sure that I have enough, and it's going to be 10% off. So I'm going to close a party on the 1st. And grab some of those. But I'm looking at what's coming and thinking, I have got to throw out scents that are not like, I walk in that room and I'm like satin sheets and I'm just like, oh, I just love it. Like, that's what I'm going to keep in my club instead of, I have a club edit, and now I'm going to post that video for you as soon as I record the audio. I tried it on my laptop, but I can't find a free program. So I put the watermark across it and I was annoyed. So I'm not going to post that video even though I edited it. I'll just do a screen grab and then voice over it on my phone. But I did do an edit. It's pretty brutal, but it's like my club saver, which I threw all the bars in it from fall winter, and now I know what's coming back and what's not. So I'm so glad you'll see some of those scents I threw in there. But my other club that I have with my husband is I'm just going through and getting rid of the scents that I don't love. Mango margarita is like a margarita, but it's all sweet. It's not salty. And there's vendor wax that does so much better. So I just was like, some of y'all don't do vendor wax, and I honestly don't know how you do, because the bakery is just pathetic again. And like I said, offering it in LTO is like, so I'm gonna have to stock up, get 6-12 bars. And Scentsy, the reality is consultants are their best customer. Most of us sign up for the discount, honestly. That's what I do. And I am so appreciative of all of you that order from me, because you are super, super sweet. And, but I love it. But the fact that they don't listen, because like now I have to stock up and I have to throw it in my club, because then when I use that, it's gone. And I can't trust, like, who I'm not alone thinking that maraschino sugar cookie we thought would come back. They did a marshmallow mint cocoa last year in the whiff box. I think we all thought that was going to be coming back. Chestnut, what was the brick that had the warm chestnut, whatever it was, that was with maraschino sugar cookie. I think all of us thought some of those would come back. I'm happy cinnamon pine cones is coming back because I love that scent. But there's so many that were LTOs that I thought, gosh, they've got to bring it back. It was such good sellers, and they didn't bring it back. I'm very disappointed that they are really focusing on club. It's just really sad for me. So I'm not going to vent about it because they don't care. Angel 624 is in my club. It's been in my club for over a year now. This one is basically it's blackberry, goji berry, sweet vanilla, and sugar cane. Kind of a cotton candy berry. It's so good. If you haven't tried this, I would just at least try one before it goes away. Again, I'm working on the older clams that I got originally. Okay, so that was my laundry room. Okay, this is kind of sad because normally when I do weeklies, like this is super full, but I mean, yeah. Okay, so then I'm going to show you this I found in my purse because I must have taken out. It's the strawberry and rock melon. This one actually performed okay. Actually, that was one of the better car bars that I've ever had. And then this blue grotto I stuck in my husband's van under a seat. He hasn't said anything yet because his van stinks. And he doesn't like the scent circles. He always hates the scents I put in there. And I'm like, I put a blue grotto in there in a circle and he did not like it. So now I stuck that in there, but he hasn't said anything. I finished a pod in Cocoa Lime. This, because I've been running a lot with the kids the last couple of weeks, this one really got used and I couldn't smell it anymore. So I just took it out. I love the mini or the Scentsy Go that you have for your, there's the one that lights up that you charge it and it actually doesn't have to be plugged in my car and it lights up. I really like that in the wintertime because when I'm driving at night, I turn it on like a light green or something. It has all these colors. But right now I have the Cheetah mini fan diffuser, which is coming in, I believe, the catalog. So I have that in there now. I absolutely love it because you just stick it in your USB. Like when I worked at the schools, I could bring it in my office. So they are really a good product with the pods. That's the only way, honestly, I use my pods. I don't like my pods anywhere else. Okay. Let's do my Un-Empties. Okay, again, another old coconut cotton. This is the other one my friend had that I bought that then I had to go on a search for, which is, this is another one from the black market. Coconut cotton is cotton, creamy coconut milk, bright citrus, white sandalwood. There's a sandalwood again, and it transports you to a cabana on a tropical beach. Now, normally the performance in this is really strong. It was more light, medium. I think this is a very old bar, so I'm going to work on finishing this one this week because I want to make sure that an opportunity for that wax scent because I absolutely love it. That is in my club. And spoiler, if you didn't see our live, that is coming in washer whiffs. I'm going to be stocking up on that one. That is truly my favorite. If you say that's a laundry, that is like the only laundry I think I like in Scentsy world. Okay, Very Blessed, another one not coming back. I had this. This was a limited time offer. They put it in last year maybe. I don't know. Anyway, it's almost like a sparkling drink fizziness. I really enjoy this. I'm so glad it's in my club. Oops, wrong spot. I gotta put that in my recyclables because it's empty. This is Sugar Blossom. Is this the one that was supposed to be bakery in the spring summer? Sugar dipped golden blossoms adorned shimmering fusion of sugared citrus and vanilla. It's a floral. I won't repurchase it. I didn't love it. Another hazelnut frosting. I did my open concept. I love this. It's older, like I said. I think that was the only one in hazelnut frosting. Okay, that I did because it was a full bar. I had 3 other warmers in the entryway, so I stuck in sugar cookie in the entryway. I couldn't even smell this. It didn't come back. I don't get good performance. I've tried this twice now, and I can't smell it. I had this bar and I'm finishing this. This is in my entryway in my dining room and it smells like burnt cookies. Cookies for Santa. I had this in my club for a while, but all it smells like is burnt cookies. And who wants burnt cookies? I think it's the caramel that they used in it, which makes me so sad because that could have been so much better. All right, let's see what else. Okay, another old one, Blackcurrant Bubbly. I wish this was still in my club. Another great fizzy. Like, I love this on New Year's Eve. I have 3 more bars. I really hope at some point this comes back or I'll search for it on the black market. That's a great scent. All right. Again, going through scents that are in the current catalog. Rainbow Red. This smells to me like, did I warm that other one? No, but this one smells to me almost like the red hibiscus one or something that's in our current catalog. It literally smells like a fizzy kind of drink. I just don't love it. It is soft watermelon, sweetness of cherry and strawberry. I don't like it. I'd rather do rainbow sherbet if you ask me. If you love that, you do you. Here's another empty one of coconut cotton because I need a few more for the warmers in my bathroom and bedroom. Okay, strawberry swirl. There was only 2 left in this, and I did this in my bedroom bathroom for 2 days. This scent is, I love this scent so much. It's in my club, of course. But the one bar is old, and this one was from last year, so I had to add it, but it performed so well. I love the strawberry scent. That's my favorite, strawberry. Again, older wax. You can see the clam. This is sweet plum pastry. I did order some of the bake whatever bundles. Again, those are going away as of tomorrow. So if you want to snag some, those are great bundles for 20 bucks. Sweet plum pastry and lemon, coconut chiffon are in the one. And then Scentsy is going to be doing monthly bundles starting August 1st. But I looked at the bundles, and unless I'm wrong, they're all the same scents in the catalog except they're bundled. So I don't understand that as far as August go. Let me know your thoughts on that. But this is great. This is in my club, but I only have 2 bars right now left. This is fabulous. Oh, I didn't tell you this. No, this is black plum toasted coconut and marshmallow. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it's the best plum ever. Tahitian Twilight. This is the scent of the month for July. I like this. Coastal Waters, Passion Flower, Pineapple, White Woods. I know you'd think I wouldn't, but I warm this, and the longer you let this sit in the warmer, the more I get maybe the wood note in this and a little bit of a floral. It's very, very good as it warms down. I warmed it twice, like I said, and I just enjoyed it. Now, it's not a powerhouse. I did this in my bedroom and bathroom. That's right, bedroom, bathroom. But I really thoroughly enjoy this. So I am, yeah, I'm ordering more of that. I actually think I have some coming. All right. And then this is going to my warmers right now, the mango wildflower. This is wild hibiscus tropical freesia juicy mango. I thought this was a good floral, but I'm warming it and I'm just not overwhelmed. It's okay, but I don't love florals, but for me, this is a floral that I can tolerate. It's in my club right now. I don't know if I'll keep it there or not. Watermelon tangerine is in the current catalog. I had an older bar from 2 years ago, so I wanted to use it. It was a powerhouse. I just didn't love it. Again, I like the watermelon wave. I missed it on the vanilla mint from the sale, which sucks because the vanilla mint part of this collection. I have one more of the strawberry basil. This is an excellent strawberry. You don't get basil. I get like strawberry that's on the vine or on the. I have my strawberry plants out there. But this was excellent. I did this in my bedroom, bathroom. I thoroughly enjoy that. Okay, this one I'm doing in the open concept right now. It's pretty darn light. I can smell more of the cookies for Santa than I can this, but this is my last bar, so I wanted to get rid of it. Okay, one of the days I did Stroopwafel Delight and my open concept. This smells to me like pumpkin pecan waffles. That's all I get from this. Let me know your thoughts, but it's vanilla, melted butter, and cinnamon. I don't love this. I have 2 bars. I'm going to send one to Michelle because she wanted it, or she wanted to try it. Well, she didn't say that. She just said it was one that she'd like to try. So I said, I don't love it. I'll send you one. And then in my entryway, I had some almond croissant. Or is this the one that smells like, I can't remember. No, I think it's Stroopwafel Delight. Yeah. And I had 3 pieces of this, so I put this in my entryway warmer. So almond croissant is a fresh baked croissant a fresh baked croissant is made even more heavenly with cinnamon sugar and infused with almond. Very good. Yesterday downstairs, or the day before, I did Appletini Splash. It's green apple, nashi pear, and simple syrup. I'm going to grab another bar of this and club this, only because it's very unique. I don't like a lot of pear scents from Scentsy. But I enjoy this. It's just different. And I think this one won't come back just because I don't hear a lot of people talking about it. but I really do enjoy this. I'm going to grab one or two more bars before the catalog is done, and I'm going to club it just to be safe. Oh, here's another satin sheets. I must have done that a couple days. It was really hard for me to warm this week because, again, since he doesn't have a lot of bakery, so I was like pulling and mixing because I had some old bars that only had like two or three, and so I was like mixing it with a full bar of something. But it was really hard for me to go to honestly warm only Scentsy. I give you credit if you only warm Scentsy. Bedroom Bonfire Beach, I did 4. I like this a lot. I'm going to club this. This smells like a vendor scent to me. Toasted marshmallows, smoldering over white flint and sandalwood harmonized with salty Sierra and ocean spray. I know that I have destinations that smells like this, but I haven't warmed that one. So it's something I've warmed before and I don't know which scent it is, but I thoroughly enjoyed this. First time I warmed this, I don't know if the bar wasn't cured long enough because it was super light. This was more medium now. This is from October last year. I am going to put this in my club and I'm going to grab a couple more. I think I have 2 or 3 right now, so I'll grab 1 or 2 more. I don't like to stock up a lot on some of these because if I club it or if I do think it's going to come back, because I think this is a big seller. I mean, nothing is safe with Scentsy, but I don't need a 6-pack of this. Like because I know I for sure can find it with vendor. So, all right, that was my week of Scentsy. I didn't plan that, but then I started going through and like pulling scents for the week. And I was like, okay, you have a lot of bars that are the old packaging, and because they're just stained and gross, I didn't pull any of like the cookies that's for Santa or whatever that one was. That one was just one I wanted to use, but that was the only like holiday scent I tried to pull because it was the only one and I thought it would mix well with the other one. But I'm gonna have to go take it out right now because when I walked up here, all I could smell was burnt caramel or cookie. I think it's more of a burnt caramel note that I'm smelling. But it was really hard for me just to warm Scentsy only because I didn't want to warm like my Saint Nickerdoodle because I only have 4 bars of that, and I thought that one would come back. Like, what the heck? And then I have other scents, but I was like, red, white, and berry pie. Why did that not come back this spring, summer? That was like a lovely bakery. So I was just not wanting to pull those, and they're newer to me, so then I didn't want to warm them. So I'm pulling scents for next week. I think I do start work tomorrow, so I'm going to be gone from like 8 to 4. So I think in the evening my plan is to melt Teddy Bees because I have obviously that order coming in, and I just need to work through some of that wax. And I have been working on that prior to this. I've been working on my older Teddy Bees and my older wax in general, and this is just part of that. Because again, I just really want to make sure that I'm not losing scent and I warm through stuff and really find out what I love and focus on that. And especially with Scentsy and Club, I'm not trying to be a downer, but I'm really kind of frustrated with the direction of pushing everything into Club. And so if you don't do that, there's 3 options, but um I was talking to my friend who's at family reunion, and I said, what I feel Scentsy should do is give us an option of monthly, quarterly, or monthly, bi-monthly, quarterly, and then a bonus. And with the bonus, you can at any time pull a bar from one of those clubs and push it into that, and that will ship immediately, like a one-time order from your club bars. Because let's say I'm out of Snickerdoodle, and then I look and I'm like, oh, I need red, white, and berry pie, but I don't want to spend $300 to get them. So do you know what I do? I go and ask people on the In Search of groups if they have it, because if they have it, I'll just purchase from one person who has the 3 bars I need. And so then I don't even touch my club because I'm like, I'm not putting through my $300 club for the couple bars I need. And then I have all the other bars that I'm not even ready to warm. So I was just telling her, I just wish the club had more flexibility. We could go up, or could I get 6 bars of it and then push it back down to 1 the next time it comes, so that way you stock up, and then when you don't need to, you don't. I just am not the biggest fan of how things are going with the economy. You would think that they would care about us as customers, And I feel like that's so frustrating. And then it just reminds me that it's not my business, it's Scentsy's business, because I've given a lot of opinions. I've posted things on Instagram like I wish there, that you guys would release this more often, whatever, whatever. I am respectful on social media, but because obviously that's the only way you're going to get them to listen. Like bring back my vanilla waves, but that didn't work either. uh, I have tagged and hashtagged that one quite a bit. But I wish there was more. And for idea share, that's what consultants can do. So if you ever have an idea and you want us to put something in there, we can put that in there for you. But honestly, I've given lots of options with bakery and this and that. And a lot of people in there say, please stop pushing bakery to LTOs. And then I heard someone say that Scentsy realizes they can't compete with vendor bakeries, so they just don't try. I, that's really not the American attitude, is it? Like, so you just roll over and you accept defeat? You're not going to try? Or wouldn't you poach one of those vendors? Because I sure would. If it was my business, I would be like, can I pay you as a contractor? And can you help us with this and sign an NDA? For me as a, I don't think that way, I guess. I think I would do whatever I could to make my business grow, and I don't agree with how they're pushing to club. That is my opinion. And I feel like I hear a lot of that from people. I just don't agree with what they're doing. Anyway, I start work tomorrow. I'm nervous and excited. I'm actually fine because next week or this week is just a lot of trainings, CPR, recertification. I have to do, all your HR stuff, pictures for your badge, all those kind of things this week. And then next week I start my 12-hour shifts. Then the following week I go to night shift, which is going to be tough for me. So, but I'm just taking it day by day, and I appreciate all the love and prayers. So, anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. And with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day.